All right, well, hey everyone, out here at the campsite, and Nate has had a whole lot of extra mulching done. You can see the lake back here. Right over here, we can now see all the way through to the fire pit area over there, where we've got the cross, and this is really looking great. Super excited about it. Out here with Sam. And y'all are gonna ride shotgun with us, and Sam's gonna be the cameraman. Cameraman Sam.
Look at that.
We took that whole area that had a lot of trees. So right over here, oh, bring it back over to the left a little bit. This whole area right in here used to be clumps of trees.
I'm panning it out, Dad.
Clumps of mulch.
I'm panning it out.
Still got the mud pit here.
And a frog jumping through. All right, look at this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Savannah. This is a beautiful habitat.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful habitat.
Very beautiful habitat. I mean, nothing going on over there yet, but
So
look at that.
right up this way is somewhere right in here is where the new driveway comes in.
Right here.
Right here.
Right there.
You can see the places that it's pressed down from all the equipment coming back and forth on it. When we went up there with Nate just a little bit ago, we found a lot of fresh vegetation, a lot of forbs that had started to come up. The deer have already started eating that. So a lot of it had been nipped off. It's really looking good, providing those animals some really good forage right now.
There's Dad.
He got started on this tree and don't know why he didn't finish it. It's just an elm tree. We're going to have to kill that one for sure.
Yep.
Along with that other tree that's next to it, because I don't think it's a beneficial tree. We'll keep the pine tree and let that pine tree grow as big as it can. We're going to have a lot of areas in here that we'll be able to figure out where the deer are using as a travel corridors, and we'll be able to set up some archery stands to intercept them. Right up here we've got Spruce's stand.
Straight up there.
It's really only about 75 or 80 yards away, even though it looks a lot further. We
Yeah.
just finished meeting with the oil people. They're planning on being out here a week from
how
today or a
pretty
week from
that is.
tomorrow.
Look how open that is now. I remember when I first got here,
There
you
was
could not
nothing but
walk
yelp.
through that.
You couldn't see through it.
You couldn't walk through it
You could
either.
barely walk through it. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
So we now have about a 1 3/4 acre approximately area of a food plot that we're going to have. A couple of these oak trees and other trees are going to go away. Unfortunately, I'm really saddened that this branch right here got broken off. I was really planning on using that one as a place to set up a
Archery stand.
scrape.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed about that one, but we do have another oak tree that's right over here,
Yeah.
just 10 yards past. It's still 30 yards away from the archery stand. I mean, from the rifle stand.
Now,
I can use my
why don't you
crossbow on
stop
that.
and then tell them who you just met with? Our food plot. Not bad. Look at that. That's
Now,
awesome.
if
Archery
y'all,
stand.
we're gonna hop out right here. Now, a few weeks ago, all these beans had huge leaves on them. The deer have found it. That's very obvious. They have been browsing it very heavily, but the good news is we have young leaves growing on just about every one of these plants. So that is really good news. That is going to continue to provide nutrition for them. We have some of the milo was able to survive the heavy browse pressure, and we have milo seed head coming up right here. So we do have a milo seed head forming up here, and then when we look over here into this area, we have several milo seed heads. You can't miss it. The deer have continued to heavily browse it. Almost all of the sun hemp that we had, they've eaten it down to the nubs. It's ridiculous. Some of that stuff was over 1/8 of an inch in diameter, and they ate it down to the nubs. They have been very heavily also browsing the sorghum, which is about 18% protein, which is good. And as long as they'll stop eating the milo, which doesn't have near as good of a protein, until we have all of those seed heads start getting ripe, then they're really going to enjoy that. So this is some really good updates.
Good signs
with the
too.
extra
What's
stuff
this,
that's
Dad?
This is actually this is one of the cowpeas.
Oh, cool.
So it's
I
already formed a bean. It's not ripe yet, so they're not eating it.
Oh, okay.
We might have some others that form up on some of these other plants over here.
Like
and
this
that's
one?
Going to be good. And that's going to be good from some of the flowers.
Like this one and this one?
Yep.
Cool. So look, you can see right there. Oh, it just broke off.
Well, don't break any more.
I didn't mean to break it off. I was just trying to tilt it down.
I know.
Okay, now you can see here. I'm not going to touch it because the last one just broke off. I made a boo-boo and it broke off. That we still have some young ones growing. That's really cool. Yep. At least we have one that's like almost fully formed. It's just not. Yep. And behind the food plot over here, you can see where there's been some additional clearing that was done. So that's what's going to be helping to increase our acreage of food plots over here in this area. So we're going to have a lot of native area back behind here. Now tell them about who you just met with so they can hear you.
And
I'm not sure
we met with Jerry from the oil and gas company. They're going to have their crew out here next week is when they're expecting to have it out here. Next Wednesday or Thursday. So they're going to be converting all of that pad site is going to be converted into roads. As far as that pad's going to work, they're going to be getting the creek area and other places that are very low and that have a lot of erosion. And then we're going to have a bigger food plot here, and us having a bigger food plot here is going to transfer into a lot more food for these deer. Real excited about that. We're going to go ahead and sign out for now, and we'll catch y'all out in a little while. Y'all take care.